passage of the bipartisan Children's Health Insurance Bill is a monumental achievement for our children and for our country, and certainly for this Congress. With a strong bipartisan vote, the House brought us one step closer to providing 11 million children with health care.
How many times, America, did she say children in that? It's all about the children. Who doesn't want children to be healthy? This is not what this is really all about. Let me tell you something, America. March to socialism. It is happening in our country, and it's not going to come with a big, huge package. They're not going to talk to you about government health care. They're going to do it one piece at a time. And here to talk about is Republican Congressman Mike Pence. SCHIP. Can you tell me, Congressman, why SCHIP? Why do you hate children so much? What is going on with SCHIP?
Well, look, you know, Glenn, but many of you viewers may not know. SCHIP was actually created by Republicans back in 1997. It was designed to help needy families that don't qualify for Medicaid to have health coverage. But what the Democrats just did, and I was still chuckling about it being bipartisan, what the Democrats just did was pass a big government bill that would expand this program to families of four that make up to $65,000 a year and pay for it on the backs of smokers. I mean, literally what you have here in a recession is a tax increase on smokers to pay for a new middle-class entitlement, and it's no more complicated than that.
Okay, so here's the logic. This is how far from common sense we have gotten. We want to put heavy taxes on smoking to stop people from smoking. But then we take that money from the smoking and we pay for children's health insurance. Now we need, if I can do the math, 22 million new 22.4 million new smokers to pay to help the children. So now we have to promote smoking to help children. What?
Glenn, I got to tell you, if what you were saying wasn't logical or wasn't good economics, I'd challenge it, but it just simply is. Plus the fact, the way the Democrats funded this was with a budget gimmick. They basically funded what amounts to a 10-year program through about 4 years. And literally, you know, I just got to tell you, all kidding aside, you know, this is a tough time in the life of our economy. We're running record deficits and record debt. And so the first thing Democrats do out of the box is pass a bill that raised taxes on smokers to create a middle-class entitlement when the reality is we could have done a bipartisan bill that modestly expanded the SCHIP program, the likes of which Republicans would have been able to support. But this middle-class entitlements on the backs of smokers in a difficult recession is just the wrong way to go.
Congressman, I have to tell you, these socialist programs are coming. They are going to come piecemeal. They're going to come in the darkness of night. You've got states that are saying, you know, hey, I need a bailout, and the government's saying things like, you know what, you get on board on these health care plans and we'll fund other things for you, and it's going to happen. And nobody is really watching and standing guard.
Glenn, you're so right. Let me give you a tidbit. In the so-called stimulus bill, the massive spending bill, the slow and wasteful spending that the Democrats are bringing to the floor, believe it or not, there's $600 million the Democrats have in the stimulus bill to, quote, prepare the American people for universal health care, close quote. That's actually in the bill. You're absolutely right. The expansion of SCHIP to families of four that make $65,000 a year is just one more step in the direction of universal health care. And I got to tell you, as somebody who believes we have the greatest health care system in the world, I also believe it's because it was built on the free market.
Yeah, Congressman, thank you very much. Now,